Hey there, Diane Villano, Chief Motivator here at Fitness St. Pete and Tierra Verde Fitness. And if you're like a lot of people, under the best of times, maintaining your motivation and discipline and getting to your workouts and eating properly can really be a struggle. And this time of year can make it even harder for you. So I've noticed a lot of things on my Facebook and my Instagram feeds where people are already starting to struggle with staying consistent, getting their workouts in, sticking with their food plans. So I wanted to hop on real quick and share with you guys 5 strategies that have helped our clients not only maintain their motivation throughout the holidays, help them lose hundreds of pounds, and kind of get to the new year not looking back, wishing they made other decisions and headed towards another New Year's resolution. So real quick, while I'm waiting for people to tune in, I'm running a little bit late. While I'm waiting for people to tune in, if you missed my tips to stop eating so much junk food, I've included the link below. I've also got links for member favorite pumpkin recipes. That protein smoothie is amazing. And then I've included, to help you guys out, our Everything Pumpkin Guide, which has 8 awesome recipes. So yeah, so with that, love having you guys. I love doing these lives. I'm not going to be perfect. That's why I like to do the lives, so that I can interact with our community and hear from you, hear how I can help you. So yeah, pardon me if it's not a little perfect. I may look at my notes a little bit to stay on track. And yeah, but I'm just here for you to get you through the holidays. Hopefully, if you're on a weight loss journey, hopefully the tips and the recipes and the strategies I'll be giving you between now and the end of the year will help you continue with your weight loss. But even in the worst case situation, I'm challenging you, and I'm going to give you everything you need, because I want you to at least maintain and not gain, so that you can fit in your favorite New Year's dress or outfit, and so that you can not feel badly about being in front of the camera. So I know a lot of people tend to, as it gets closer to the end of the year, they're hiding behind the camera. They're the ones taking the pictures because they don't feel great about themselves. So this year I really want to help you be in that position where you feel amazing enough to be in all of the holiday pictures front and center. So if you're watching this on the replay, I usually check it for 48 hours after. So drop a comment, hit the like button, let me know you're here, let me know what you struggle with, so that way I can make sure that I've got all the content that you need to be successful. So yay, thanks so much for tuning in. Hit the like button again, drop a comment so I know you're here. If you don't hit the like button or comment, I can't tell who you are. I can just see little eyeballs. So yeah, so with that, here's tip number 1. Get rid of your big clothes. Way back from the day when I worked at Jenny Craig, before I started my first fitness company, I used to have my clients there, whenever they would get out of a big size of clothes, I would have them bring it into me, box it up, and bring it to casa. And it's even more important this time of year, because it's so easy to overeat, and go into your next bigger size of clothing without even realizing it. So yeah, so I want you to go into your closet, everything that's bigger than the size you're currently in, box it up, throw it in bags. You can either drop it off at casa yourself, you can DM me or drop a comment and bring it out to one of our sessions, and I will bring it down there for you and trade you a free week of training for that. So yeah, super, super important, and it's something that a lot of people don't often think of, but it really can be a deal breaker, because I don't know, have you ever done that? Have you ever found yourself, you're in your small size or your skinny clothes, and all of a sudden you notice in your closet you're like up to the next size and you can't get your skinny clothes above your butt or over your belly? So it happens, it's not just you, it happens to a lot of people, which is why it's included on this tip list. Number 2 is I want you to give yourself non-food related rewards. So oftentimes what I see, and it really upsets me because I see people say, I treated myself to a chocolate cupcake, or I treated myself to a meal out. Well, that's a little bit opposite of your goal to maintain a fit and healthy lifestyle and have a weight that reflects it. Fit people habits do not reward with food. So I want you to make a list of 5 non-food related rewards. So if you can get through an entire week, say, and stay on your food plan, do the 80-20 rule, make a list of, and go week by week. So 1 non-food related reward for following your food plan, 1 non-food related reward for getting in at least 2 workouts a week. So that's been, our clients have told us that that's actually one of the things that have helped them tremendously, because it changes the way you look at food from being a reward or a treat to making it something that you eat to function, or eat to, give your body the energy and the fuel that it needs. So if you're watching this, drop a comment below. Let me know, what are a couple of non-food related rewards that you can give yourself? So like for me, I've been struggling with getting my vegetables in, and one of my goals was to make sure that I have a big, huge green smoothie every day. So my goal is, if I can do that 5 days a week, I get to go get a facial at the end of the month. Now, I like, if you're a little bit sooner on your fitness journey, give yourself weekly goals, or weekly rewards. So maybe it's just, you go get a facial or go get a massage or whatever it is that's going to make you feel good and pamper yourself. Maybe it's just buy a new nail polish color. Whatever it is, 5 non-food related rewards, drop them in the comments below. So number 3 is visit your inspiration daily. Visit your why. Visit your motivation. Whether it's a written down goal, a picture from how you looked when you looked and felt your best, or a piece of clothing that represents a time, when you looked and felt your best. Have that front and center to remind you, because it's easy to stay motivated when it's easy, right? But one of the biggest challenges is staying motivated when the challenges come up, when you have a social activity and you're surrounded by fat laden foods, or when your coworker brings in those cookies and you have to pass by them 20 times a day. That's where having a strong why and knowing why you want to stay focused on, keep the path that'll get you the results that you want, that's when it becomes really important. And that's where most people struggle this time of year. They get super caught up in the moment and they forget the reason they started. So number 4 is get rid of the scale. Now, I know this is going to be a controversial one for a lot of people, because I know a lot of people, and we struggle with this with our clients. But go by your clothes, go by the way you look, go by the way you feel. Because if you ever done this, you followed your food plan all week, and you hit in all your workouts, and then maybe you had a couple extra, you had your unstructured day, and you really went off the rails, and you thoroughly enjoyed your food, your drinks, your fun. And then you got on the scale, and maybe you were 4 or 5 pounds heavier. Well, realistically, that 4 to 5 pounds isn't fat. And I won't bore you with the numbers, but that 4 to 5 pounds isn't fat. Realistically, you probably didn't even gain 1 pound of fat. The scale's telling you how much water you're holding, how much extra food you haven't expelled yet. It's telling you a lot of things other than the amount of fat that you've gained. But for a lot of people, seeing that higher number on the scale can completely be a deal breaker and set them off the wrong track with the, well, I blew it, so I might as well just start, especially this time of year. I'm just going to get through the holidays and I'll start my New Year's resolution on the 1st. And then instead of maybe, getting back on track and losing that water weight in a couple of days, it's now January and you're 10, 15, 20 pounds heavier than you were today. So get rid of the scale. And number 5 is probably the most important, and it may seem the most insignificant, but it's one of the things that our clients have told us have been deal breakers with their success. And it's surround yourself with people that are on the same path as you. The people that are going to keep you inspired, keep you encouraged if you have a bad day or a bad week, and they're going to lift you up. You want to surround yourself with people that are interested in creating a healthy lifestyle and try to avoid as often as possible the people that are going to tell you this one little bit won't hurt. Oh, it's the holidays. Don't worry about it. Let's get back on track in January. So make sure that you're surrounding yourself. See, at our sessions, we are all on the same path. So if someone has a couple of extra cookies over the weekend or some chicken fingers, we're all there on Monday to say, it's okay, dust it off, and encourage them and keep them focused on the goals that are really important to them so that they don't get caught up in one bad meal or one bad day or even one bad week, because your long-term success is not dictated by a bad meal or a bad day or even a bad week. As long as you get on track, it's just a blip in the radar. So yeah, there you have it. 5 super simple strategies that our clients have used to lose hundreds of pounds and maintain, not gain, over the holidays. So yeah, drop a comment below. Let me hear from you. Do you normally struggle with weight gain this time of year? Are you pretty good at staying on track? Or are you like most people who get put on 7 to 12 pounds and miss their workouts and completely disregard any healthy eating and lifestyle habits that they've created to this far? So yeah, hopefully you find these tips helpful. Drop a comment and let me know, was this helpful? Was it stuff you've already heard? What do you need from me to get you from now until the end of the year with no weight gain? So yeah, have an amazing Tuesday, and I'll be back Thursday. I dropped a comment for you. I've got what's up on Thursday down below. I've got the recipes. I've got, if you're struggling with the with junk food binges since Halloween, since the candy, if that set you off on a junk food binge, definitely click the link below. I've got the transcript and a video if you prefer to listen to 9 super simple tips to stop eating so much junk food. So have an awesome night, and I will see you guys Thursday. Hey, you.